Jared Leisek's next hearing will be a preliminary hearing on July 10th. Let's get into some updates on this case. Hey everyone, Empowering True Crime Alex here. A couple of weeks ago, there was a scheduling conference in the Jared Leisek case. And that was because Jared Leisek has new attorneys. He actually has two attorneys that are representing him after he let go of the previous attorney. And the scheduling conference was to schedule the next hearing, which is a preliminary hearing. And if you don't know, Jared Leisek is the founder of Adventures with Purpose, or AWP for short. And he got a lot of attention back in, or AWP got a lot of attention back last year when they found Kylie Rodney, who was a missing girl. And in November, he was accused or charged with the child R of his cousin. And so that's what this charge is about, and that's what this case and trial is about. I just wanted to give a couple of updates, and let me go ahead and share my screen. So I already posted about this, but this was just an interesting update, an interesting turn here. What happened is that several of us who are covering this case and following it were not able to get into the Webex for the scheduling conference. And so it just kept on saying that it hadn't started. And so it was just very, very strange. I called the Clerk of Courts, and somebody else had mentioned that it had been a private. So I said, the hearing that was today, that I take it that was private because we couldn't get in. And the person, it was a woman, she confirmed that. I asked if the next hearing was on July 10th. She confirmed that, and that it would be in person, that it wouldn't be via Webex. So I got that information. I posted about that, and here Jessica Leisek said it was on Webex and it was public. Maybe it did not show up because you spelled the name wrong, and I know what she was referring to.
Update on the Jared Leisek case. Leisek was charged with one count of child R. He recently changed attorneys, so a scheduling conference was scheduled today. It was supposed to be available via Webex, but wasn't made public, unfortunately. I confirmed with the Clerk of Courts.
Here, if you see, his name is misspelled, but that wasn't an error on anybody trying to get in. That was the way that that's the meeting background info. So they actually misspelled the name, which is kind of interesting. But no, nobody that was covering this case was able to get in. So my theory is that Jessica and anybody else who is related to the case, both on the defense or the prosecution side, was probably had access to that, because none of us, there's dozens of us in a thread that were trying to cover it, and none of us were able to get into the Webex. So because if Jessica was able to get into the Webex, then my theory is that, because somehow she is involved, because she is the sister to the defendant, maybe she was allowed access to that. I don't know. So, but as of right now, people that I know of were not able to get into it. And so the next scheduled hearing is going to be the preliminary hearing on July 10th to go over what probable cause there is. And this was a screenshot that was provided by SF Investigates. And I love, he always posts updates, court documents and things like that related to this case. So I really appreciate him for that. It says here, Mr. Williams, who is the attorney for Jared Leisek, requests the matter be scheduled for preliminary hearing. Mr. Daniels, who's the prosecutor, agrees. Judge Larson states there will be no Webex for the hearing. And it's scheduled for July 10th at 9 a.m. We actually didn't know what time it was scheduled, but here in the document, it does say 9 a.m. I did a search just now, and it's not in the system because the court calendars online only go up to 30 days. And so this is over 30 days away. So it's not showing up there. But as we get closer, we'll do another search just to make sure that it's still being held on this day and time. And it does say location, the West Courtroom. And as previously noted, there will be no Webex for the hearing. So that will be very interesting. So that was just a quick update I wanted to share and just provide us some additional documentation on that. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Will justice be served? Look forward to hearing your thoughts on this. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I appreciate if you subscribe for more latest breaking news on this case and other empowering true crime cases. And remember, we're here for justice for the victims. Let's keep it empowering and have an amazing rest of your day. Bye for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications. Thank you.